I am very happy with Frankie Bump. Frankie Bump's top side is a dog named Big Daddy, a large dog. This dog's got a nice frame to him. You can see he's a well put together dog. He is the foundation of what we're breeding today. We have bred him to a number of females, and we've also had semen collected from him so we can use him in the future, because finding a dog like this now is really difficult. This is a proven worker and a proven producer. His top side goes back to Big Daddy, and Big Daddy is a combination of the work put together by Bert Sorrells, Madison Parker, Randy Lala, and Randy Chavez. So I'm very happy with him. Big Daddy is based off of Uncle Bud, and he's two-time Chilo. Chilo goes back to a lot of that boomerang blood. And then he's also got Terrible, a dog named Chavez is Terrible in there. And then you have Pedro dog, which is a 9-time winner. And then you've got a little bit of Red Boy and Boudreaux as well. So he is a considerable amount. Oh, and then his mother is Misfit. And Misfit is a pure Sorrells dog that's out of Sidekick and Cupcake. And those dogs are based off of Pokey as well. So as a result, this dog is 3/4 Sorrells blood, a good amount of Pokey blood, and some of the best dogs that Bert Sorrells had. I'm gonna put him down. So I bred him to a bitch named Rosebud, and we have a dog named Boomer and a dog named Scarlet. We've also Hyann, and we bred him to Banshee, and we bred him to a number of our American Sentinels as well. I'll put him up and we'll get the next dog out. Let me go back up there. All right, so this is Rosebud. Rosebud is out of Cherokee and Little Miss Bucky. And both of those dogs are descendants of the Pokey blood. So, and she's got some red dog coming in her as well. This is a 100% Sorrells bred bitch. She just had pups. You can tell that she just had pups. And I'm very happy with her. We have produced a couple of, we got 3 dogs off of her. 2 of them sired by Frankie Bump, and 1 of them sired by a dog named Chunk. And Chunk is a combination of Sorrells, Greenwood, Patrick, and Maloney, which has the same roots. Those 3 bloods have the same root as the Sorrells blood. So anyway, this is Rosebud. She's about, I think she's 42 pounds when she's in her normal keep. All right, this is a young dog named Boomer. We've named him after Boomerang, obviously, and that's because of the amount of boomerang coming in through him, and because honestly he looks like Boomerang in many ways. He's young, so we have to let him mature. He's probably 10 or 11 months old. Very high drive dog. Got a lot of prey drive, and he's shown us that he's got good finish for what he does as well. He loves to work. I'm very happy with him. Let's see what else about him. He's 51 pounds, 52 pounds right now. He's still growing, of course. He's not conditioned. I love his personality. His top side is Frankie Bump, and his bottom side is Rosebud. I'll show you his sister now. All right, so this is Scarlet. Scarlet is Boomer's sister, and Scarlet is a daughter off of Frankie Bump. Her mother is Rosebud, so she's a 7/8 Sorrells, with her top side being 3/4 and her bottom side being 100% Sorrells. And her brother, who looks like Boomer, or excuse me, her brother Boomer looks like Boomerang, and then she looks like Miss Pull Hall Red, which is Boomerang's daughter. And I'm not breeding for looks and pedigree alone. I'm breeding for performance. This dog is another high drive dog that has displayed a lot of commitment despite only being about 10 or 11 months old. So we're looking forward to her contributions in the future. Catch y'all later. Next one. All right, so this is Crimson. Crimson is out of Chunk and Rosebud. So she's got some similar appearances to Rosebud. She's a red nose, obviously. And then Chunk is a combination of Sorrells, Greenwood, Patrick, and Maloney. So the Greenwood, Patrick, and Maloney blood has a similar roots to the Sorrells blood. So even though she's an outcross coming through different families, she's really not an outcross because those families have the same root. All right. Anyway, this is Crimson. She's about 18 months old, and we will probably be breeding her pretty soon.
She looks great.
All right, so this is Miss Bull. Miss Bull's top side is a dog named Buckshot Bert, and her bottom side is Sue Baby. And Buckshot Bert and Sue Baby are off of Sidekick. We got Pokey coming in this dog's pedigree 3 times. And then, like I said, that's a heavy boomerang bred dog. Cupcake, which is her grandmother, because that's Sidekick's mother, is tied for number 3 top producing bitch of all time according to a pedigree database. And then her sire, her sire Buckshot Bert is a full brother to Frankie Bomp's mother, Misfit. So that means Buckshot Bert and Misfit are litter mates, and that's how she's put together. Excellent bred dog.
Hey girl.
All right, so this is Black Betty. Black Betty, come here, girl. Good girl. Good girl. She's a daughter of Frankie Bomp. Her mother is a bitch named Suki. And Suki is out of Slippin' Jimmy, and Slippin' Jimmy is Frankie Bomp's half brother. They're both sired by Big Daddy, who you heard me talk about earlier in the video. Black Betty is a powerful dog, and we're looking forward to getting something out of her that we can really use. We bred her before, back to Frankie Bomp, and next time I'll probably take her back to Jackknife or maybe Boomer. Good girl. Good girl. Let's let the camera see you, girl. Good girl. Really powerful built dog. All right, so this is ASC's Banshee. Banshee is a daughter of Frankie, and we actually took her back to Frankie. She's pregnant right now with Frankie Pups. We're gonna keep some of these dogs for our future. This is an excellent, excellent breeding. So what is the outcross that's not from Frankie? Her bottom side goes back to a bitch named Komodo, who was born here. And Komodo's parents, Lucky 7 and Wonder Girl, were also born here. Now, the Lucky 7 Wonder Girl combo is heavily bred on Mayday, which in terms of working ability is excellent, but they don't have the same personality traits that I like in a dog. So we did breed them for the size, and we did breed them for the working ability coming from the Lucky 7 and the Wonder Girl combo. But I wanted to improve the personality and the durability of those dogs. So that's where Frankie Bomp comes into play. And I'll tell you, Banshee has really got a combination of those traits. She, in my opinion, is a much improved version of Wonder Girl and a much improved version of Komodo, with that Sorrells blood coming in from Frankie Bomp. And I'm excited about what we have coming in this belly here. All right, so we're not gonna worry about focusing on this dog. Obviously, it's a puppy. I just wanna mention her. Her name is Bakoti. She is a younger sister to Banshee. So we'll see how she turns out. I repeated that breeding because the Lucky 7 and Wonder Girl stuff throws some big dogs that really like to work. Like I said, I wanted to add durability and I wanted to add the personality. And I think we definitely got it with Banshee, but you never put all your eggs in one basket. And we sold Lucky 7, we sold Wonder Girl, and who knows, maybe Banshee won't be a good mother. So we did it again and kept another female just in case. All right, so this is Jackknife. Jackknife is off a hardcore and screamer, pure Sorrells top and bottom. He's right at a year old, and you can nickname him the Machine. This dog is all about it. Again, heavy on the pokey blood, 100% pure Sorrells top end. All right, so this is Pumpkin. Pumpkin is also out of hardcore and screamer. So she's a full sister to Jackknife. Another machine of a dog, super powerful build. Looking forward to her contributions in the future. 100% pure Sorrells, heavy off of the pokey blood. All right, so this is Miss Bandit, the swimmer. Watch her swim. Miss Bandit is named after Sorrells Bandit. And the reason why I gave that dog, or this dog, that name is, like I said earlier, Bandit was Bert Sorrells' best bitch, in his opinion. And we bred Frankie Bomp to Parker's Sadie And Sadie was my favorite dog that Madison Parker has. And she is a daughter of Slippin' Jimmy. So like Black Betty, Slippin' Jimmy is a half brother to Frankie Bomp, both being sired by Big Daddy. So I've got high hopes from her. Now, in closing of this video, you'll see that we have a lot of Pokey blood, a lot of Sorrells blood, but I am not worried about what we're going to do for the next 20 years, because with the outcrosses that we have coming in through Black Betty, the outcrosses coming in through Sadie, her mom, and with the outcrosses coming in through Banshee, I'm good to go. I'll be solid set for the next 20 years. Y'all take care. Have a blessed day.